Hi everyone, happy Sale-a-bration day, happy new year. I am going to do something kind of fun today. A lot of times I will post my top 10 favorite list from the new catalog when it goes live, and I thought it would be fun to do that in a video format this time and share with you some of my favorite things from the new Sale-a-bration and January to April mini catalog. Both of those went live today, so you can now shop from them and earn Sale-a-bration rewards. And so I thought it would be fun to share some of my favorite things. I also wanted to let you know that one of my goals for the new year is to share a video on YouTube every Thursday at 10 o'clock Arizona time. So make sure you click the subscribe button so that you are notified when a new one posts. And usually I'll be doing some stamping with a couple of projects to share with you. But for today, I thought we'd celebrate the launch of the new catalogs and go through some of my favorite products. Most of them I have because they were some favorites of mine. But like you, I have to keep myself to a little bit of a budget. So a couple of the things are still on my wish list. And I'm sure that your wish list will be long after you take a look at these catalogs too. So I'm going to work on flipping the camera, and trust me, this is going to take some practice because I am out of practice with videos. I do not do them consistently, but hopefully that will change this year. So cover your eyes maybe because I need to switch this around and I don't want it to get too topsy-turvy. All right, that's not too bad, but it's not in my holder yet, so hold on a second. I've got to move the holder a little bit. Maybe I'll have to figure out a better way to just flip it more easily. But let's see what we can do. See if I can straighten this out. Cover your eyes if you get motion sickness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Like I said, not out of practice. Oh, it's coming out of the holder. Okay. All right, I will probably not flip it every week because I don't want to make you watch that. Sorry. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so these are our two catalogs that went live today. Of course, Sale-a-bration, if you have been around Stampin' Up! For a while, then you know this is our biggest sale of the year, and it is the most fun, I think, because you earn rewards for shopping for every $50 that you spend. And now that the catalog is live, we can look inside. So there are two different levels. You will see some products say they are free with a $50 purchase. And then farther back in the book, there are some that are free with a $100 purchase. And depending on how much you spend, you can mix and match. So say you spend $150, you could pick 3 of the $50 items, or you could pick one at the $100 level and one $50 one. So you can kind of play around with that and see what you like. So I'm going to get started with my favorites, and these are kind of in a random order. I think we're going to start with this catalog and then we'll end with Sale-a-bration. I kind of mixed and matched. So the first one I'm going to show you I don't own yet, but it is definitely on my wish list as one of my favorites. And it is called the Sweet Citrus Bundle. And the reason I love this one is because we have a lot of citrus trees in our backyard. So I love that you can use these. You can make grapefruit, you can make lemons, you can make oranges, any kind of citrus you want. And then it has a hybrid embossing folder. I don't know if you guys have used one of these before. Stampin' Up! Has had a couple of them in our last few catalogs, but it's an embossing folder that has a die that fits inside the embossing folder. So when you put it through your die cutting machine, it cuts and embosses at the same time, which is really awesome. So you can kind of see that on this card. These pieces are embossed and they're cut out. So cool, right? Plus I like some of the sayings in here. Have a zesty birthday. That is super, super fun. So that one, hopefully I'll be getting soon. The next favorite is one that you might miss if you are looking through the catalog. This is almost the last page, and it is our host exclusive products. So in this catalog, there is a stamp set And then there is a pack of designer series paper, and this paper I love. And the only reason I don't have it yet is because demonstrators could purchase it during our pre-order in December, but it costs the full $30 value. And now that the customer sales period is here, we can use our host rewards and get it for only $18. So I was kind of waiting to do that. You do not have to host a party to get this. If your personal order is $150 or more, then you start earning host rewards even though you're not hosting a party. So that's kind of a fun thing if you're placing a larger order. So you get 10% at $150, which is $15, and that almost covers the cost of this paper. You'd pay just $3 extra. And it is a huge pack of paper. You get 48 12 by 12 sheets. And I just love the colors in it. So I think that's going to be going on my first order today because I've been waiting for it. So if you're keeping track, that's the second item on my top 10 list. Okay, next, this is kind of a category. Embellishments. There are some really fun embellishments in this new mini catalog, and I am a fan of sparkly and fairly flat and round embellishments, and there's a lot. So these are called Enamel Dot Essentials, and they're kind of neutral colors in 3 sizes, which is always nice. And I don't think I've even opened these yet, but I think there's a 3rd color up here. Oh, yes. So you've got white. It looks like crumb cake. And I think that's navy, not black. So neutral colors that you will use all the time. Then these are adhesive-backed milky dots, and you can see that last color up there. Those are kind of clear. This one's a pinkish purplish. I'm not sure which color that is. This looks like navy again, maybe, and a goldish, yellowish color. I should have checked the colors, but pretty, right? These I love. These are, what are they called? Iridescent pastel gems. So if you have any of our iridescent rhinestones, these are a lot like those. They are in 2 sizes and 3 colors. I think they're Calypso Coral, Balmy Blue, and I'm not sure what that color is supposed to be, a clear one. These are a lot like the regular iridescent rhinestones, but so pretty to have other color options. Okay, look at this big package. Pastel adhesive-backed sequins. And again, 2 sizes, but there's so many. There's 2 sheets, 1 sheet of each size. So how fun is that? And I think these are my favorite, the opaque adhesive-backed gems. If you look closely, these have a little bit of like that diamond quality to them. I don't know what you call that. Kind of like some of our faceted gems in the past, maybe. But I love the pinks and purples, so embellishments. Broad category, but they're all great. Okay, number 4, if you are keeping track, is the Share a Milkshake bundle. And how fun would these be with the Share a Milkshake bundle? Stay tuned for that. Okay, so this one, you have all the milkshake pieces, the cherry, hearts, spoon, and then, of course, the dies, cut out images in the stamp set. But how cute is this waffle cone? So stamps and embosses, cuts and embosses with this die, and then you can fold it up to make your cone and stick your ice cream in, I suppose. Some more hearts. I love these. And then the spoon and the cherry and a straw, which of course will cut out the images in here, but you can also just die cut them by themselves too. So a super fun bundle. Like I said, stay tuned. Okay, we are moving on to number 5, which is the Life in Animal Designer Series paper, and I'm going to take it out to show you. This is a specialty Designer Series paper. It has metallics on it and lots of different animal prints. And the reason I love this one is because I have a daughter who loves cheetah print, and there's cheetah print in here. So, of course, I had to get it. How fun is this for all your mermaid lovers? The silver. We've got silver zebra. Then this one I think is, my kids told me snake skin, so I don't know about that. I'm not a fan of snakes, but That's kind of a fun pattern anyways. You've got the giraffe in gold, like that one too. And there's the cheetah print. So definitely I will have to make a birthday card for my daughter with that because she loves cheetah print. So super fun. Okay, going on to number 6, the Something Fancy bundle. Now I want to show you this in the catalog because it is part of a suite. And I'm just pulling out this bundle, but the whole suite is really great. So you'll find this on pages 14 and 15. And the suite includes 2 bundles actually. This is shimmer paper, which I don't have yet, but I definitely want to get that because a little shimmer is always great. There's those iridescent pastel gems, some pool party ribbon, love pool party, and I don't have this paper yet either, but I have seen some projects with it and it is gorgeous. So a really, really pretty suite. But the reason that I love this bundle, first of all, you've got all your sentiments, but the dies steal the show, in my opinion. This is one of those die sets that you could buy without buying a stamp set to go along with it, because you've got tags, different shapes. This one is great for some of those just smaller sentiments. And then these you can use to create like the top of the tag, like it fits in there. You can see it's kind of shaped that way so that you can have like a ribbon loop, or you could do a fun flower at the top of your tag. And this hexagon shape too. I think the thank you would fit in there. That might be the only one. But you could use this to die cut designer series paper and make a fun background with different patterns of the paper on your card, which is awesome. So really like those dies. Even if you don't need another sentiment stamp set, the dies should go on your list, I think. Okay, moving on. Let's see, what number are we on? Number 7, I think. And I'm going to move to the Sale-a-bration catalog. Okay, this stamp set is free with a $50 purchase. It's called Adorable Owls. And let me see, I grabbed one of the cards I have made with this one so far. So cute. I thought this would be cute for Valentine's Day. And this is part of my Adorable Owls card class that I'm offering this month. Maybe you saw me post on social media about that the other day. But the card class includes the stamp set and then $50 of product to go along with it and make your card. So it is a big class, but cute, cute cards. I will put the link in the description of the video so you can read more about that and sign up if you want. But cute stamp set, free with a $50 purchase. Okay, moving on to number 8. This is the Dandy Designs Designer Series paper. You can see I have used this one. And this one is one of those huge packages. So it's free with a $100 order, but it's 48 12 by 12 sheets again. So let's pull out some of these patterns and just take a look. I think this paper is perfect for spring. These stars make me think of birthday cards, but look at that pattern for spring. I almost picked this as one of my favorites too. We have an Easter Bunny punch and Easter Bunny stamp set, and I think this paper is perfect to go along with that. Such fun spring colors. We've got the pastels, which just screams Easter to me, and fun patterns. And again, you're getting 48 12 by 12 sheets, so you will not run out of paper anytime soon. But if you're a paper crafter, do you really ever run out of paper? I don't know. If you're like me, I have a huge stash of patterned paper. Lots of pretty colors in this one. And here is a stripe. So lots of different geometric patterns. How's this? Grid. And this one's one of my favorites. I just love the blues and greens together. Oh, let's see. Oh, this one's different. Polka dots. Does anyone love polka dots like I do? And then you've got the stripe with the balmy blue. Oh, there's lots of patterns in this one. So this is a more subtle pattern. There's the blues and greens again. You definitely have to use some of this for Easter. And remember, Sale-a-bration only runs through February 28th. So if you are going to use this for Easter stuff, you have to get it before Sale-a-bration is done. Not hard to do with all the great things that you can order. Okay, we are on to number 9. Oh, I'm saving the best for last. This paper is free with a $50 order, and it's called Dainty Flowers. And let me see if I can find in our mini catalog, it coordinates with a bundle in here. Let me see if I can find the page that's on. Hold on here a second. Okay, so this paper coordinates with the Dainty Delight bundle. So if you buy the bundle, you can get the paper for free, but the dies, or the dies and the stamps are images that you'll see in the paper as well. So very pretty. But I love the colors in this paper. So let's see here. Pull it out. So pretty. If you like fussy cutting, you could fussy cut some of these images out, and I'm guessing the dies might cut some of them out too, but I'm not positive. Ooh, look at this one. That's kind of fun and modern. Okay, who else loves when our designer series paper is like this? So if you cut down the middle, you can use these for card fronts, and there's just enough space at the top for you to stamp your sentiment. And it's a really beautiful card without too much work. Okay, I guess this one is directional. So you've got the green. This is another fun one. Now, I have not figured this out yet. I will have to watch and see what people say. We have our framed florets dies that are the ovals, but I don't believe they fit these. I have seen some cards where they just, cut this out for the front, and then that's already the shape that's there. And I suppose, actually, I think the ovals are smaller, so you could layer that on top. So what I would do is cut the paper so you have this middle strip to use, and then these could be card fronts. Pretty. And here's another one of those kind of splatter designs. Let's see what's next. So here's a greenery, and I'm not sure if the dies cut out any of these either. I did not get the bundle yet. You see projects and then you decide you have to have it. Oh, this is a fresh freesia piece, and it's kind of like little polka dots, but they're not completely round. So it's a fun pattern. Ooh, I love this one. I don't know how well the video is showing the color, but it's all purples. Purple is my favorite color, so I love that one. Ooh, and this is pretty too, the blue. I think it's navy in here, or maybe it's starry sky. I'm not sure. I should look. Here's another one with all the pretty flowers, and these are a little smaller. I don't think the dies cut these, but I could be wrong. And then you've got a pink pattern on the back. So super pretty. Let's see what that blue is. Did you know this about your designer series paper? It tells you the colors. Super tiny. You might need a magnifying glass. All right, it says starry sky. I knew I liked that. Okay, number 10. Our last and best top 10 item is our starter kit. Okay, you guys hear me talk about this all the time if you followed me for a while. The starter kit is always a great deal, but this Sale-a-bration, it is spectacular. You would definitely want to consider this option because there's 3 options actually. Our starter kit's $99, and normally you get to pick out $125 of product. You can pick whatever you want. You cannot pick Sale-a-bration rewards because those you earn with your regular purchases, but you can pick anything out of the mini catalog or out of our big annual catalog. You can even choose items from the clearance rack if you want. But you pick out what you want. So you're already getting $26 for free. During Sale-a-bration, you get to pick out $175 of products. If you do the math, that's an extra $50. So 50 plus 26, $76 for free. You're almost getting, double for your money. And really you are, because you're not paying shipping on the starter kit. You get free shipping. You get a free past paper pumpkin kit. You get catalogs in there. It is an awesome deal. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There really is not any strings attached. You don't have to send it back if you don't meet your quarterly minimum. You can try it out and see if it's something you like, if you enjoy all the demonstrator perks. I will definitely be sharing more about some of those in the coming weeks, but it is a great option, a great, great deal. Then there's two other options that include our mini Stamp and Emboss machine. So the cost of the starter kit does go up to $129 if you choose one of those options. The regular price of our mini machine is $63, so you're basically getting it for half price. And you can choose an option with this blue color, which is exclusive to Sale-a-bration. It will be one of our new in colors later this spring called Boho Blue. Or you can choose our regular white machine. And this is our smaller one. So it's only 3 inches across. It does not fit all of our dies and embossing folders, but we do have quite a few that are made to fit in this machine. Overall, I like the big machine better, but I do have both, and this small one is very light, and it's great if you go to crops or you like to travel with some crafting supplies. I've even used it in the car on my lap to finish up some swap cards before. That's how light and portable it is. So that's a great option. Or if you're just getting started with die cutting and embossing and you want to start with something smaller and less expensive, this is a great way to do that. So again, if you choose an option with one of those, the kit goes up to $129, but you're still getting that bonus $76 in free product plus this. So awesome, awesome, awesome. I will post a link for the starter kit in the description of the video too. And the link I'm posting takes you to my starter kit page, so you can read more about some of the other perks and benefits. And then if you scroll, there's a link to buy one if you want, but you can just read more about it there too. Okay, I'm going to flip this one more time, and I think this will be a little smoother flip because we're going the other way. Okay, got it. All right, thank you for joining me for my top 10 today. Comment and let me know what some of your favorite new products are. I would love to know. Hopefully you are having fun shopping. I guess I should post a shopping link too, huh? See all those great products and you want to shop. And then tomorrow I have a Facebook group set up for a new catalog launch party. I will post a link to that group as well so you can join us there. And I'll be sharing more about other new products and lots of fun. So thanks for watching. Happy stamping.